Former Chinese Premier Li Keqiang was poisoned under the orchestration of Chen Yuan, the commander of the Shanghai Armed Police. This shocking information was disclosed today by former Chinese journalist Zhao Lanjian. He stated that Li Keqiang was poisoned to death, with the Shanghai Armed Police executing the plan, and Chen Yuan, the commander of the Shanghai Armed Police, orchestrating it. In the picture shared by Zhao Lanjian, 10 key points are listed, including the detail that Li Keqiang had already passed away when he was taken to Shanghai Shuguang Hospital of Traditional Chinese Medicine. On the afternoon of October 26, news of his supposed emergency treatment at Shanghai and Shuguang Hospital was already circulating on chat groups. Li Keqiang had actually died before 2 p.m. on August 26. It took the members of the CCP's Politburo Standing Committee 18 hours to discuss how to politically position him. That is why the official announcement of his death was published 18 hours after his passing. After his death, Chinese media maintained its use of color, not switching to black and white as is customary. His death also did not take the headline spot on most central-level official media outlets. Zhao Lanjian decided to make this information public before receiving tips from multiple friends. In fact, I had already seen the news about Li Keqiang being poisoned by Chen Yuan a few days ago, but I also chose not to mention it at that time. Zhao Lanjian had previously accurately reported the downfall of China's former Minister of National Defense, Li Shangfu. On September 25th, 12 days ahead of Hamas' sudden attack against Israel on October 7th, Zhao urgently disclosed that according to his source in China, Xi Jinping was planning a big, strange move with Putin for October. He mentioned that due to the level of his source, he couldn't access the specific details of this big, strange move and could only describe it using these words. After the attack on Israel, Zhao speculated that this was exactly the big strange move referred to by his source back in September. I had also mentioned Zhao's big strange move in a previous program, stating that Xi Jinping was planning something big with Putin. I bring up these facts to say that I find Zhao Lanjian's information to be somewhat credible, which is why I'm sharing his revelation here. Chen Yuan was born in August 1972, enlisted in November 1989, and joined the CCP in June 1991, and has a university education. He is currently serving as the commander of the Shanghai Armed Police, holding the rank of Major General. Considering various abnormal phenomena, there are hardly any doubts that Li Keqiang died unnaturally. Of course, there are opinions raised questioning why Xi Jinping would kill a former premier who had already retired. I think, in conjunction with the recent major purge by Xi Jinping in the military system, particularly the rocket force, as well as the downfall of Li Shangfu and former Foreign Minister Qin Gang, the most reasonable explanation is that there are individuals within the CCP, especially in the military, who are plotting to overthrow Xi Jinping, and Li Keqiang was chosen by these people to replace Xi Jinping. Under such circumstances, even if Li Keqiang himself did not participate in these attempts, he must be eliminated immediately to prevent future problems. This is the most reasonable explanation I can think of. I can think of. Today, Beijing is under strict guard, with police officers posted every 10 steps near Tiananmen Square. Many residential communities in Beijing have already been guarded, and the residents have received notices. Tomorrow, when Li Keqiang's body is about to be cremated, residents are not allowed to go out on the street. Finally, I'd like everyone to take a look at this photo. This was taken on May 29th, 2020, when the Hong Kong National Security Law, which restricts Hong Kong's freedom, was voted and passed at the CCP's National People's Congress. Media captured that while Xi Jinping and Li Keqiang pressed the approval button at the same time, Xi Jinping used his index finger while Li Keqiang held out his middle finger. Everyone knows what it means to stick out your middle finger, right? I believe that with Li Keqiang's understanding of Western culture, he would definitely know the meaning of the middle finger gesture. Now let's watch a clip of his English speech at the 100th anniversary of the University of Hong Kong.
Is for China. It has become a key higher education institution in China, as the University of Hong Kong is proudly celebrating its first 100 years. I strongly believe that the next 100 years of a university will be even better.
Okay, the next clip shows Li Keqiang correcting his English translator at a dinner held by the United Nations in 2016.
Kingdom, the United States has been the biggest beneficiary from globalization, and China is also a big beneficiary from this trend. So we want to work with all other parties in the global community. One of the big beneficiaries from globalization.
请大家理解，中文是联合国的官方语言，所以我用中文发言。
I hope you will understand, as Chinese is one of the official languages of the UN, so I should speak in Chinese here.
Well, by showing this photo and these two clips, my point is that with his background as an economics PhD graduate from China's top university, Peking University, and his understanding of Western culture, Li Keqiang would definitely be aware of what it means to stick out the middle finger. So, he dared to press the button with his middle finger right in front of Xi Jinping when voting for the Hong Kong National Security Law, and this photo has been widely circulated in the media. What would Xi Jinping, the one being shown the middle finger, feel when seeing this photo? Well, that's all for today. Please like, share, and comment on my videos. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel or check your subscription status. Additionally, you can visit my website at jenniferzengblog.com, jenniferzengblog.com for membership or donations to support my work. In these rapidly changing times, I believe independent voices like mine are crucial. Thank you. See you next time.